Hello. Welcome to the Coaching Masters back again. I'm so excited that you are here. And today the topic is what coaching styles are there? In case if you don't know, my name is Dayana Carmona and I am with the Coaching Masters team. And essentially I am here to deliver all the answers to your questions in the world of coaching. So pretty much anything online coaching related, I will answer here. And today the topic is what coaching styles are there? Now this is a very broad question, and what I mean by this question is that you're probably looking for it because you want to become a coach and you're not sure what kind of coach you can be, right? Because there's out there a lot of life coaches and you're not necessarily into that aspect of wanting to become a life coach. You feel like you want to maybe do something else, something more. And so the beauty of coaching and being and becoming a life coach is that you can pretty much utilize all of those skills that you learn as a life coach and choose the style of coaching that you want to do. First of all, let's answer the question of what is a coaching style? And basically a coaching style is the type of coach that you become. This is based on your personality, on your strengths, even in your weaknesses as well, on what your experiences have been in the past, about your job experiences and your life experiences. So ask yourself, what are my strengths? What am I really good at? What do I really love to do that I believe I am very strong at? What comes easy to me that for a lot of people just doesn't? What are my past job experiences? What do I love to learn about? What are my passions? What are my likes? What is something that I would love to give back into the world? All of these questions can help you come up with an answer of what kind of coach you could be, right? There are so many types of coaches out there. Don't limit yourself with just the possibility of becoming a life coach. Essentially, becoming a life coach will just give you the tools and the skills necessary to become the other type of coaches that you want to be. The key to becoming any type of coach or do any style of coaching that you choose is utilizing what you're passionate about, utilizing what you like, what you're really good at, what comes easy to you, what your job experiences have been in the past, and meshing that with the life coaching certification that you get. And so the type of coach that you can be, the opportunities are endless. I mean, there are so many types of coaches out there that are available. And the beauty of that is that you can also create your own type of coaching that you want to do with the skills that you learn by becoming a life coach, for example, and learning how to interact with clients, learning how to ask powerful questions. That will allow you then to utilize it and pinpoint exactly what do you truly want to help people with, right? There are many types of coaches out there. There are mindset coaches, holistic coaches, performance coaches. There is self-love coaches, time management coaches, sleep coaches. There are so many types out there, and it's just a matter of you picking what you like, what you feel passionate about, what you love learning about, what your experiences have been in the past that you want to bring forth, right? It's a beautiful way of bringing all of your strengths, all of your weaknesses, all of your passions, all of the things that you like, the things that come easy to you, into a cohesive environment for you to put that out into the world and put it as a service so that you can, one, help people, get clients, and just pursue this beautiful, purposeful life, and at the same time make an income out of it, make your own hours, be your own boss, and just put that out there into the world and create this life of freedom for yourself. So basically, I'm gonna go a little bit into detail of kind of like what are the different types of coaches that are out there that you can start to kind of like grab a little bit of that creativity and inspiration as well, of like, oh, I didn't know that I could do that, and maybe that's something that I want to do, and so maybe I'll try and do that type of coaching, right? So that is something that hopefully with this video you gain a little bit more insight about what you would like to do, what type of coach you want to be, what kind of style of coaching you want to do. So let's get into it. So basically, we have our life coach. Basically is you helping individuals go from point A to point B, asking powerful questions. That is the basis of what coaching is. And a life coach is just helping people with their overall life and getting there to where they want to be. Now, all of these, going from point A to point B, is basically that is the same thing that you apply into all of the types of coachings that are out there. The only tweak in there is what is the vehicle that you're utilizing in order to get them to where they want to be, right? So that could be mindset. A mindset coach is someone that helps people with their thought patterns, with improving their mindset. And what that means is improving their cognitive abilities, turning them into, maybe they do a lot of negative self-talk, helping them turn into a more positive self-talk, to be more confident in themselves, to believe more in themselves, and to break through all of those limiting beliefs that are holding them back. And maybe that is something that you're really passionate about, because maybe in the past you've worked so much on your mindset, improving yourself through personal development, for example, and that is something that you can do as a mindset coach. Then the other one is performance coaching. Now, this performance coaching you can utilize in the corporate world. You can become a coach for companies and help the employees of that company be better, perform better in their day-to-day lives and just in their tasks. So that is one thing that you could do. You can also do performance as in helping people perform better in their sports, maybe tweaking a little bit with their mindset. And maybe if you're a health coach already, you can just utilize that in order for them to perform better when they're doing physical activity. Then you also have a transformational coach. Maybe you're trying to dive deeper into the mind and the emotions and transform the clients inside out, so that way they can bloom into the best versions of themselves. And that is what a transformational coach can do. You could also be a parent coach or a new parent coach and coach parents into being better parents, or coach parents how to deal when a newborn comes into the picture when they already have a daughter or a son. And it's just kind of like helping them transition or helping them live that day to day and confront all of those changes and those challenges in a very beautiful way and help them ease that process. So that could be a parent coach or a newborn coach, or however you want to phrase it, but that's something that, maybe you're really good at it and you have been able to help people with that before, like your family, your friends, and other people. Then you yourself, as a mother or as a father, you feel like you have done a really good job at taking that transition of becoming maybe from a 3-person household to a 4-person household, and you excelled at it and people are asking you questions, and maybe that's something that you can help people with. Another one, for example, is time management coach. There are a lot of people out there that are really good time managers, like they really know how to prioritize tasks and be efficient and focused. And so you can help people with that, because like me, I struggle with time management and being able to be productive and get myself and do my tasks and everything. And so you could help someone like me if you're really good at time management. And there are so many people in the world like me that struggle to be efficient, struggle with their own time management, and that is something that you could also do if you're really good at managing your time. You also have self-love coach, basically teaching people or helping people learn how to love themselves a lot deeper. Maybe you have personally gone through that journey of going from, working on your self-esteem, working on loving yourself and prioritizing yourself. And that is something that maybe you want to give into the world. And that's something that is so beautiful. And I think it's so needed into the world that you can definitely do that, because the whole point of choosing the type of coach that you are, aside from choosing something that you're passionate about or that you like, it's also utilizing or doing something that you've already done and embodied yourself, or that you're still doing, but you have gone a long way. The whole point of it is that you have had some experience in what you are helping people with, so that way you are able to embody that and keep yourself in integrity and help them through that transition, right? You don't have to be 10 steps ahead of the person that hires you as a coach. You can just be 1 or 2 steps ahead of them. And that means a lot, because that person is at step 0, for example. And that is so beautiful, the fact that you get to help a person just go from where they are to where they want to be. And sometimes they just want to be where you are. So you don't have to have a huge level of experience, but you definitely want to do something and be the type of coach that has done the work, or that has had the experience, or is passionate about it and it's learning about it and has taken on board within yourself in order for you to help someone else. There are many types of coaches out there. There's relationship coach, dating coaches, sales coaches, business coaches if you're good at business and maybe helping people. Maybe you have developed a business before and it went beautifully. Maybe you have restaurants and you want to help people build their own restaurants and create their restaurants and their brand and like that. And so if you have done that already, might as well put it into the world. If you feel like, oh, I feel like I need to give more into this world, you could also be a sleep coach, help people with their sleep. And that is a thing, actually, sleep coaches, which is something you should look into if you haven't before and if you struggle with sleeping. You could also be a manifestation coach or a self-care coach. The opportunities are endless. You could be a holistic coach, which is exactly what I do and what I train people for or with. Basically is, being able to see people as a unified whole. The different parts are interconnected, interrelated. The mind, body, soul, and emotions are connected. And the way that those parts interact with the environment or the environment interact with you, it's very influential into the way that you achieve optimal wellness or you feel fulfilled in your life. And also adding those spiritual therapies and different approaches in order to bring more balance into the system, into the whole being as you are. And I'm pretty sure I already did a video about this. So if you're more interested in learning about holistic coaching and everything, I already have a separate video just for you guys. So I highly encourage you to watch it if you want to know a little bit more in depth of what holistic coaching is. And so, like I said before, the opportunities are endless for you to become the type of coach that you want to be, based on your experiences, based on your passions, on what you've been through, on your work experiences, and anything pretty much, any of experiences that you have. And you may be wondering, yeah, but maybe I don't have any experiences. Maybe I don't really haven't done much for myself, or this and this and this and that. Those are excuses because everybody has a gift. I want you to then rewind this video and listen to those questions. Or maybe, better yet, why don't I just ask those questions to you again? What comes easy to you that can be a bit harder, challenging for other people? What do you love to do? What is something that you're really good at? What is something that you're passionate about? What is something that you love to learn about? What is something that you have gone through and you yourself have done the work and have pushed through and worked through? So yeah, those are just questions that you can ask yourself and answer and dive deeper into that. So that way you can figure out what kind of coach you want to be and then pursue it. And that is the beauty of the Coaching Masters, because they help you do that. They help you pinpoint and help you dive deeper into yourself through helping you become a life coach yourself. So that way you can become the coach that you want to be, and whatever type of coach, and choose whatever type of coaching you want to be. And the membership inside of the Coaching Masters is a beautiful way for you to start doing that, honestly. And so I'll leave the description down below so that way you can read a little bit more about it, about the membership, and maybe sign up and everything. And so that way you can dive deeper into the world of coaching. Just pursue the type of coach that you want to be. Follow your passions, follow your dream, and start making that a career for yourself. And so if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I would love to answer them in the next video or even in the comments section and everything. And that is it for me today. I hope that you have a beautiful day, evening, wherever you may be. Again, please give this channel some love. Subscribe to a YouTube channel. So subscribe. Please give us some love. Like and comment down below. And I'll see you next time on the next video of the Coaching Masters. Bye-bye.